In this binder right here is my entire Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trading card collection so far. Now that I've gone back into Pokemon cards and started watching a lot of YouTube videos on them, one of my quickly growing favorite videos to watch is people going over their binders and their collections so far. That's exactly what we're going to be doing in today's video. What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Let's dive into it right now. Before we go ahead and open up this binder and check out all of the cards that are inside, I first think it's pretty important to go over what style of packs that I've opened so far. Now, the very first packs that I opened were 2 Arcanine 3-pack Check Lane blisters, as well as 1 Dodonzo 3-pack Check Lane blisters. After that, I went ahead and purchased the booster box that you guys would have seen in the previous video. Now, on camera, in that video, we opened up the first 10 packs. Then off camera, I went ahead and opened up the remaining 26. After that, I went ahead and tracked down a single pack of the Espathra Check Lane blisters, as well as a single pack of the Spydops Check Lane blisters. Now, if you're keeping track and doing some quick math, you would know that that is 47 packs opened so far. And the title of this video is My Binder After 50 Packs, which means in this video, not only are we going to be going over this binder, we're also going to be opening up 3 individual sleeves right here. Now, another note is this is my first 3 sleeves that I'm going to be opening as individual sleeves and not in some sort of bundle or package or anything like that. So that is pretty exciting. I'm going to see what the pull rates are and if we can get any last minute cool hits in those 3 packs. Now, with all that being said, let's dive into opening these up so we can go ahead, organize this binder with these cards, and go over where my collection is at so far. Alrighty, so as you can see, we got the 3 packs right here. We're going to go ahead and get these things opened up. And like I said, I'm pretty excited because these are my first single sleeves that I've opened up so far. Now, as I'm opening this up, I just want to take a second to apologize for how absolutely beat up my hands are. I'm in the middle of trying to renovate the garage at my mother's house because she's letting me use that to work on my car, because long story short, I have another channel where I'm trying to work on my car and do stuff like that because I have a show car. And anyway, so I just want to take a second. If my hands looked absolutely beat up, that's because in the middle of a construction project. And yeah, sorry about that, guys, but let's dive into the cards. So here we go. I got to work on putting these in a better spot because that looks absolutely terrible, man. Good thing this is only the second time I've done this. Here we go. And just a Hawlucha rare regular. Kind of a bummer. We have opened up quite a few of those. But let's go. Second pack here. Let's see. As you guys know, I'm the slowest pack opener in the world, but don't worry, eventually I will get the hang of this and be better. I was actually just going to put the first video of these cards opening on like the other channel of my car that I've been trying to do as like just a one-off fun thing. But I then decided that, you know what, I really enjoy this Pokemon thing, and it's kind of one of the only things that have been like super fun because the car whole project just has not been fun lately. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. So we got Charcadet, Lechonk, Starly, Bug Trio, Judge, Floatzel, Ultra Ball, reverse right there. I am going ahead, and you got a Riolu reverse and a Koraidon rare. I'm not 100% sure. I might not have that one, so that might be a pretty cool pull. Now, I am going ahead and trying to collect not only all these secret rares and stuff, but I also want to try and make a full like 198 card collection of all the main cards all in reverse holos. So getting the reverse holos are actually pretty exciting for me because, like I said, I'm trying to complete not only the full set, but the full set in reverse holos as well. So we are looking for reverse holos, not just secret rares in these pulls. Now, last pack, let's hope maybe we get some last pack luck, but let's see. Got the Fighting Energy again. And we are not looking all that. Oh, a Miriam regular, Spiritomb, Toxel reverse, Drifloon reverse, and an Aditi rear. So, or rare, sorry about that, guys. But unfortunately, we didn't get any cool pulls. However, a couple of these I think might actually be new cards that I don't have. But I'm going to take 2 seconds, more than 2 seconds. But we're going to organize these cards in the binder, and I'll catch up with you guys after. Hopefully you guys like this new camera angle and as well as this new mat. I got this because the other one that I was using was absolutely terrible. But that's enough rambling. Let's dive into the binder. Alrighty, so as you can see, we got the binder sitting here in front of us. Now, all the cards that we just opened up have been organized in this binder. Unfortunately, we didn't really get anything new except for a couple of reverse hollows of some common and uncommons that I didn't previously have, but it wasn't really anything significant, so I don't even really remember which ones they were, but just know a couple of them, like 3 or 4 reverse hollows, are new going in here. But yeah, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. Unfortunately, today those 3 packs were kind of losers, but no big deal, because it is fun just opening up packs in general. Now, before we go ahead and open this as well, if you do like this binder that I'm using here, and you like kind of the way it looks, the outside design of it, the subtle Pokemon-inspired theme of it, it's not kind of overly in-your-face Pokemon. It is a zippered binder right there, and it does have a 3-ring D-ring binder right there. It's the old style with the 9-card sleeves. Excuse me, I will have a link to this in the description below if you want to go ahead and check this out, purchase it for yourself. I don't know if I would have gone with the fixed binding, because I do like the option of being able to customize and remove and add kind of card sleeves and pages as I wish, especially when you see the back of the binder and how I'm kind of organizing my spare cards. But yeah, getting right into this now. You can see we have almost a full well, we have a full page here. Almost like half the page is filled with the reverse hollows, just like you see here. Now, obviously, we're missing a couple of the pages right here. We are missing a Spidops EX, as well as one of the common Tarantulas. This is going to be a common theme, as you see through my binder. We'll have a million of 2 of the 3 cards of one specific Pokemon. Don't know how it worked out like that, but yeah, kind of just how it goes sometimes. Now, moving forward, you'll also notice that we have some reverse hollows, like in this Growlithe, sprinkled in here. Now, what I'm doing, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I am trying to collect a full master set of reverse hollows. So what I'm doing is taking the reverse hollow, putting it in the front, and the regular version is going to be in the back. So that way I know that I have both versions of the card, but obviously the cooler one, which is going to be the reverse hollow, is going to be displayed in the front. That way, if I had them side to side like that, if I had a 12 card page, I probably would have done them like that, but since I do have the 9 card pages, it kind of would have just thrown it off. So I did have it organized like that originally, but I kind of changed it to this because that's the way it kind of consolidates everything. It keeps them in as few pages as possible, but obviously the cooler ones, which is obviously the reverse halls, are going to be displayed right front and center. Now, if you haven't noticed, we are missing a couple of EX cards in the previous pages right there. I'm going to get onto the Magnezone one right there, as well as the one right there. And this is another example. We have a million of these common Wattrolls, but none of these common Wattrolls. Once again, kind of just funny how that works out. Then we are missing the Miraidon EX, as well as the Bennett EX on this page, but we do have the God of War EX. That was one of the ones we opened up in that booster box video, if I'm not mistaken. Now, just chugging right along right here, we're going to get into another example of where we have a million of these Flittles, but we don't have any of this one right here. Kind of just funny, once again, how that works out. Moving right along, we do have the Koraidon EX, but unfortunately, we're missing the Toxicroak EX. Now, if you haven't noticed, I have not opened up a ETB here, so I'm wondering if a lot of the hits that I have been missing might be kind of worth it to get an ETB, but not sure. Those are pretty pricey per pack of card sleeves, but you do get some cool promo cards and stuff like that, but I don't really need the card sleeves or the dice or anything else that it comes with, but maybe we'll get it because, as you'll see here, I am collecting the promo cards. Now, once again, we got another example. We have a bunch of these Lechonks, but none of the 151 version. Kind of just, once again, funny how that works out. We do, however, have the Oinkologne EX, which is nice to have that EX card. Moving right along, you can see we have a bunch of the trainers, a bunch of reverse hollows mixed out sporadically throughout as well, which, like I said, I am trying to chase all of the original 198 cards in this set. From this page is actually the last page of the original 198, or the base 198, however you want to call it. But yeah, we are eventually going to hopefully have a full binder master set of not only the regulars, but also the reverse hollows. Now, from this page moving forward, it's going to be all of the secret rares, alt arts, full arts, ultra rares, everything like that. And you can see we are doing okay. Not fantastic. We had a Palmot and a Riolu. This Riolu was actually one of the first full art secret rares that I opened. With a Cloth right there. One of my favorite new Pokemon. This Riolu, kind of side note, actually a really cool artwork. I'm really happy that I pulled that. As well as this Palmot right there. Moving forward, we have the Koraidon EX and the Professor's Research. Both of these two, I think, were ones that we opened in the booster box video, previous video, as well as an Iron Shreds EX that I did get from the booster box. Just happened to open that off camera. Moving right along, we got a Jock and a ultra rare gold Fighting Energy right there, which is actually one of the rare cards of the set. And I did pull both of these in that booster box once again. However, they were off camera. And then now that page is over, we move on to the promo cards like I had mentioned. So not only am I trying to chase a full master set of reverse holos, as well as a full set of the secret rares, alt arts, full art, stuff like that, I'm also trying to chase all of the promo cards. Now, unfortunately, we only have a couple because the problem having is that the ETBs are pretty expensive per card sleeve. However, those individual promo cards are really expensive as well if you're trying to get them online from somebody like a TCG player. So I might try and just kind of cave in eventually and buy an ETB, because then that way I also have a better chance of trying to get some other of the cooler secret rare and alt art and full arts hits that I don't already have. So we will probably go ahead and just kind of cave in and buy the ETBs for those two promo cards specifically, as well as hopefully getting some more hits. Now, another problem having with promo cards is stuff like the Mimikyu EX box, where while that card is a promo card for this Scarlet Violet set, the card packs in that box are all older generation cards. So if you kind of remember in the original video, if you didn't catch that, I mentioned that I want to start fresh with Scarlet and Violet and move forward, because this is the first set of Pokemon cards that I'm getting back to collecting after 20 years. So I'm really trying not to open a can of worms. I'm starting to open a couple of packs here and there of older sets, because that's going to make me kind of spiral and want to open 1,000,000 of those sets. And the whole point of Scarlet and Violet was starting fresh from this point and moving forward. So maybe I will try and make a video kind of buying like a Mimikyu EX box specifically for the promo card, and then all of the card packs that are in there, so the 4 card packs, I will sell off to see if I can make back the money where I would have broken even if I just went ahead and purchased that specific promo card online or from somebody locally. So I feel like that could be a pretty cool video that maybe we'll do, maybe I won't do. We'll see. Hopefully I'm kind of leaning towards doing that. But anyway, enough of that. As you can see, in this page right here, we have right back at the beginning, card number 1 of this base set. That's Pineco. Then we have all the cards moving forward. Now, this is where I'm talking about where I'm doing things a little bit differently. I'm actually organizing all of my spare cards in the back of this binder, doing it the same exact way that I'm doing the first half of this binder, as you just saw. And the reason I'm doing this is so that way I can inventory and keep track of everything I have and everything I don't have as spares. So that way, if anybody ever reaches out, we get a local Facebook page post of people looking for a few commons that they don't have, or a few common, uncommon, or rare reverse holos. If I have spares, I can go ahead and give them, trade them, maybe get a couple of reverse holos that I don't have, start giving out and helping out other people trying to collect and complete their full master set of just the regular original or base. I keep saying original, the base 198 cards of this set. But yeah, that's just a quick example of my binder so far. Don't want to make this too long as we get to the end of my spare collection right there. And as you can see, we got 1 spare alt art secret rare. What is this? Not a double rare, ultra rare, not an ultra rare. That's a double rare, right? 2 silver stars, whatever that is. I forget already. So confusing with how they redid everything. But yeah, that's my binder so far. What you might be able to expect if you open up 50 packs just like I have. Alrighty guys, and just like that, we're going to effectively start wrapping up this video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed taking a glimpse at my Scarlet and Violet binder so far. I know that I really do enjoy watching these types of videos, so hopefully guys you had fun, enjoyed yourself, and enjoyed watching this video. Now obviously moving forward, maybe I will do another binder update when I get to like 75 or 100 packs opened. Maybe we'll go ahead and get some ETBs as well, because like I said, I haven't opened those, so not only do I want the promo cards, I also want to try and start getting some better hits on the alt arts, full arts, secret rares, ultra rares, and stuff like that. But with that being said, that's enough for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Peace out, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.